What is going on, everybody? It's Steven here and welcome back to another Minecraft hack client test video for Minecraft 1.8 to 1.8.3. Now today we're going to have a look at the TEAMBATTLE version 2 hack client with OPTIFINE, coded by Johnny9020. As always, the download link is down below in the description, so feel free to check it out. And if you don't know how to install hack clients, then please check out my installation tutorial, which you can also find down below in the description. A updated tutorial should come these days, and also a tutorial to unban yourself, but yeah, just stay tuned guys. Okay, then I would say let's get started and let's have a look at the TEAMBATTLE version 2 hack client. Alrighty guys, we're now here in the TEAMBATTLE hack client and this is how the main menu looks like. Now, it looks completely different to normal Minecraft, but I think it looks absolutely awesome. In the middle, the TEAMBATTLE hack client logo, a new background and some new buttons and features, so let's check them out. First of all, in the left bottom corner you have the changelog. Now if you click it, it opens up the changelog and here you can see what has been changed in the latest updates. Many things have been fixed, but there are also some new bugs, as you will see later. Now we also have refresh here. I'm really not sure what this is doing. Maybe the developer can explain it or someone down below in the comments. Let's see. Then here we have disable enabled hacks, and this is very useful. Now, if you have played with hack clients a lot, then sometimes, yeah, you get kicked from a server and then you want to join back. And then you still have kill or something enabled, and then you're on the spawn and you're clicking all the time something on some servers, and this gets really annoying. So if you press that button here, then it disables all your enabled hacks. That means if you get kicked, then you can join back, and before you join back you just disable all the hacks, and then you get back on the server and you don't fly on the spawn, you don't hit other people or whatever. So this is very useful. The next thing we have right over here is TEAMBATTLE client options, so let's check them out. Okay, now in here we have a lot of new options. First of all, the X-ray manager, and this is quite useful because you don't want to see all the blocks in X-ray. So what you can do here is configure X-ray. Now you can add new blocks here and you add the blocks you want to see in X-ray, okay? First of all, you can input here the name or the ID. Now I would recommend to insert the ID because yeah, the ID is something you cannot type in wrong. And you can just Google the ID. So just Google the block you want to add and then just add Minecraft ID or something on Google, and then you will find the block ID and then just insert it here. And then you will have a list like this, maybe some more blocks, and then you can see all those blocks which you can see here in the list in X-ray mode, so if you activate it, okay? So let's go back here. The next thing is the keybind manager, and this is also very important. Now you can delete keybinds, you can add keybinds, or you can change the keybind. So just click at it, change keybind and enter a new key. And that means you can bind any hack to any key on the keyboard. You can also do that in-game, but you would have to do, use some commands, and that's quite annoying sometimes. Then here we have a spammer, and this opens up a Java window, as you can see. And the spammer is a pretty cool thing. Now, you just have to enter here the message, so you can also copy in something. Then you can set here the time you want to spam, and then just go to send, and it will just spam the message on the server, so pretty cool thing. Then here we have reset GUI windows. And for instance, if you cannot see some windows anymore, or if you have too many open, just hit that button and everything is set back to default. We also have here a friend manager, and here you can add friends. Just go here to add friend and input the friend's name. And that can be very useful. Just imagine you team up with somebody or just play with a friend and you have killer on and you don't want to hurt your friend or the person you team up with. And then just input here your friend's name and then you cannot hurt the other person anymore. So a very useful thing. Alright, now that were the TEAMBATTLE client options, but we also have here some other crap. Now here, official website. Now if you want to check out the developer, download the latest version or just donate, check out their official website. But we also have a alt manager. And this is quite useful if you have more accounts. And many people ask me how I always unban myself. Actually never, I just have many accounts and I just add them always here in the alt manager. Then here you can see cracked, and this is because I didn't enter a password. If you just leave the password from blank, then you have a cracked account, and this is just for offline servers. Alright, then here we have options and video settings, and in here you can see that OPTIFINE is included, and this is really great because this fucking boosts your FPS. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, now that were all the features here of TEAMBATTLE, and I would say let's get started, let's join ITXCraft, and let's check out the TEAMBATTLE hack client. Okay guys, so we're now here on ITXCraft, and this is our community server. And yeah, the faction spawn and the whole faction server is almost finished. We just need to install some more plugins, and this is why I want to ask you guys, what plugins do you want to have? You can now see on the screen the link to our forum, so itxcraft.com, and I will just post a new thread and you guys can vote what plugins you want to have or just suggest new plugins. So feel free to register and post whatever you want to, and also talk about hack clients. Okay guys, then let's have a look at this hack client. And in the chat you can see the IRC is not working. So actually the prefix for the IRC should be @, but it's not working at all. Then you can open up the console here with the right shift key on the keyboard. And if you type help here, then you get a list of all commands which you can enter here in the console, here in the chat. And you can see, for instance, we have here also the spammer command and the keybind command, and basically you could do those things also in the GUI. But yeah, there are also some new things, like for instance macro, waypoint, and you cannot do this in the GUI. So yeah, just have a look at the commands because they are quite useful. Then just enter the command in the console with the right shift button, hit the enter button, and then it opens up the spammer or whatever. Alright, so yeah, as you can see, this is working very good. But yeah, let's have a look at the GUI of the hack client, because this is also very important. Now when you open it up with the Y key on the keyboard, so for the first time, then you get here the GUI hub. As always, it's a drag and drop menu, so you can drag and drop that box around the screen. At the bottom of the hub, you can choose between different themes. The Metro theme, TEAMBATTLE theme, and Hasuni theme, but I like the TEAMBATTLE theme the most. Now if you click at the hack category names right over here, then it opens up some sub boxes, as you can see. And in those sub boxes you can find a lot of hacks. But yeah, let's just go quickly through all of them. First of all, enabled hacks. Now you can see 2 boxes in the right top corner of each big box. And basically with the left box you can pin it to your screen, so it still shows up when you go out of the GUI by pressing the escape key. And the other box is actually just to expand the category. We also have here a radar which you can pin to your screen, and the info box which shows your coordinates, name, and enabled hacks. Then yeah, let's just have a look at all the hacks here in world hacks. First of all, day, as you can see, it's working. We have here also fast ladder, free cam so you can get out of your body. Full bright, so you don't need any torches anymore, works really nice. No slowdown, no weather. We also have a nuker, we can test it a bit later. Speed, speed mine, timer, and Wallhack. And whoa, fucking shit, something is lagging up my PC. Okay, I think it's timer and Wallhack. Alright, so let's just try it. Okay, I guess it was the timer. Somehow, if you have it enabled with Wallhack or something, then yeah, it's just lagging out my PC. Alright, so you can see X-ray is working, everything's working, but you can configure X-ray in the GUI, so if you don't see any blocks, just go to the GUI and configure it. So I have now teleported myself somewhere in the ocean, what the fuck? Okay, yeah, okay, there's land, that's great, because I want to quickly test out the nuker, and there we go. And yeah, let's just, oh, it's enabled, and alright, what the fuck, it's not working, but yeah, I'm in creative, or am I in creative? So yeah, let me just quickly switch the game mode, because it seems that for some reason the nuker is not working. That could be because I'm not in game mode 1. But actually, yes, I am in game mode 1, so creative. But yeah, for some reason the nuker is not working for me. Let me just quickly check. Okay, yeah, it's enabled. Maybe it just messes up with another hack which is activated right now, but for some reason it's not working for me. You could adjust the nuker range here in the settings, and you can see now I have a smaller nuker. But yeah, unfortunately it's not working right now, so that's pretty bad. But all the other world-related hacks in here are working, just the nuker is not working, and that's really strange, because I think it was working in the previous release of TEAMBATTLE. Then here we have the rendering hacks, and all of them working, like breadcrumbs, chest ESP, player ESP, health tags, or whatever. And yeah, here you can see breadcrumbs, so the white line, the blue line is a tracer, and you will later also see them in action on Hive MC, I think, in survival games. You can see some some chests in the ocean, and that's because it's a bit bugged here with the X-ray protection, I think. Okay, now that are the rendering hacks. Now here we have miscellaneous hacks like autopot, blink, fast fall, fast heal, flip, and I'm really not sure what flip is doing. What the fuck happened right now? Maybe it flips the world or whatever, I don't know, but I don't know where I am. What the fuck is going on here? Okay, there are sheeps in the water. Okay, holy shit, so I think I need to kill myself to get back to the spawn. I'm really not sure what flip is doing, maybe it was also some other hacks. But yeah, all the other hacks and miscellaneous hacks are working. Just flip is not working, or I'm not sure what it is doing. And also the IRC chat here is not working. Also if you activate it, it somehow doesn't detect the messages with @ as prefix. I'm not sure why. Now you can also use the tab GUI in the left top corner with the arrow keys on the keyboard, so you can go up and down with the arrow up and down key and left and right with the left and right arrow button on the keyboard. Then the enter button should activate the hacks, and then they should turn green and show up in the list of enabled hacks. Now here we have settings, and in here we have things like auto disconnect, flight speed, speed and range for kill aura, the same for the trigger bot, and there's also force field included, just like in Nodus, where you can also adjust speed and range. Now here you can see the maximum speed of the timer, and as you can see it's very fast, and it also works on some servers, so this is really great if you use timer and kill aura. This is the ultimate killer. Alright, now that was the timer. Let's have a quick look at the player hacks, which you can see right over here. So anti-burn, auto-tool, auto-armor, auto-mine, auto-walk. And yeah, the strange thing is that you also have a category auto-hacks, where you have the same hacks again, like auto-tool, auto-armor, auto-eat. But that's actually not a problem, because if you activate the hack in one category, it also activates the hack in the other category, or just deactivates the hack, like here with auto-tool. That's no problem at all, but yeah, you just have the same hack in two categories. Okay, now that were the player hacks, then here the auto hacks, and they are very similar, just some new hacks. We can also quickly compare it. I think auto soup and auto sort is new in this category, but the rest should be here in player hacks. So you can see both things here are very similar. Okay, then let's have a look here at combat hacks. Here we have aimbot anti-knockback, which is working really good. You will just see a PvP gameplay on, I think, HiveMC in a couple of minutes. And all the PvP hacks are really nice. So we have force field, kill aura, everything is working really good. Anti-knockback, aimbot. I kicked a lot of asses on HiveMC. But yeah, there are also some hackers, so you see immediately when another person is hacking when you also hack. And you don't believe how many people actually hack. So I guess if you play survival games, there are at least 5 hackers in the game. It's crazy. Okay, now that were the combat hacks, and I think we missed one. Okay, yeah, build hacks. We have a build pole, swastika, and wall. And yeah, that's also a bit bugged. So if you want to build a swastika with the hack, then it only makes a quarter one. And I don't know why, but for some reason this is bugged, and also all the other build hacks. But I think they were also working in the previous release, but I don't remember anymore. Anyway, yeah, all the main hacks are working, so the combat hacks, ESP hacks, the hacks you really need, and some things are bugged like the IRC and the build hacks. But all in all, a great client, because it also comes with OPTIFINE. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're now at the end of this hack client review, and I hope you enjoyed it, and please visit itxcraft.com. I would be really glad if you post something and your opinion about the server and what we should add, and yeah, maybe some other things too. You can also talk about hack clients or whatever you want to. Okay guys, you will now see the PvP gameplay. Thanks for watching, have a nice day, and bye bye.